to his Phoenix form and flies straight to Luffy. Why? Because Marco would say to himself, I couldn't save Ace, but I'll make damn sure I save his brother. Like he already saved his life during the Marineford War, and then he showed up again in Wano to help the crew take down Kaido and liberate Wano. And now, Marco sees Luffy as a worthy successor to Ace's legacy and believes Luffy has what it takes to carry on his will and lead the next pirate era. So he's gonna do everything to try and save him. Now, we have to talk about Rayleigh as he'd actually start crying. Yeah, this badass man would not be able to hold in his tears as Rayleigh cares about Luffy so much and he sees him as someone truly worthy of wearing Roger's straw hat. And when Rayleigh imagines in his head Luffy being on the execution stand, he would literally get PTSD. Because he's going to be reminded of his old captain and best friend Roger being executed. But here's the difference. Roger chose to die, Luffy didn't. So Rayleigh would say to himself that he won't let Luffy die, and he'd just literally start swimming to get to Luffy and try to save him with his insane haki. But alright, we've talked about all pirates, so now it's time we talk about some of the Marines. And when Garp finds out his grandson has been captured and is about to be executed, he's gonna break. Yeah, we already saw what happened when Ace was about to be executed, as Garp cried, froze, and literally didn't know what to do. And this time with Luffy, it'd be even worse. I mean, he's obviously gonna be raging at Luffy for being so reckless and getting caught, and would absolutely want to punch him in the head. But even though Garp loves Luffy with all of his heart, as Garp is literally known as the hero of the Marines, he just can't stop this execution, even if he wants to. Luffy is still a pirate, and Garp is still a Marine. But let's be real, when he sees that Luffy is about to be executed, he's probably gonna stop it at the last second, as he just can't see his grandson die. So, yeah, he's gonna go against the Marines and give his own life to save him. But what about Kobe? Well, he's gonna be bawling his eyes out. He sees Luffy as one of his best friends, as he was the one who saved him from the Alvida pirates and inspired him to chase his dream of becoming a Marine. So even though they ended up on opposite sides, they've always been very close friends and truly respect each other. So Kobe really doesn't want Luffy to die, and he would definitely try to talk the world government out of executing him. But when they say no, he'd have no choice but to accept it, even though he'd be super depressed about it. However, Akainu would absolutely love seeing Luffy executed. Yeah, he hates Luffy for being a chaotic pirate and ruining the justice in the world, and he wants nothing more than to turn him into a donut, just like he did with his brother. So when he sees that Luffy has been captured, he will literally celebrate with the Marines and just laugh for a whole day straight. He's literally also going to send a personal invite to the other Straw Hats, as he wants all the Straw Hats to die. So you can expect Akainu waiting for them with his magma attacks, ready to take down all the pirates coming to save Luffy. But Kizaru, he honestly wouldn't even care all that much. I mean, he actually respects Luffy for his insane strength, and he even said he was impressed by the man Luffy's become. He also tried to avoid fighting him on Egghead, literally kindly asking Luffy to stay out of the conflict. And when Luffy was down, Kizaru gave him food so he could recover and not get killed by the 5 elders. So, does that mean Kizaru likes Luffy? Well, not exactly. He only helped Luffy so he'd be strong enough to save Bonnie. So, if Luffy's execution ever got announced, Kizaru would just accept it and follow orders no matter what. But someone who would not accept Luffy being executed, that's Fujitora. And that's because Fujitora actually likes Luffy.